So we got all our equipment plugging in to a patch panel down the back. So this is controlling every single instrument, all the speakers, the microphones for the singers, for the band, for the drums, the microphone for the guitar, the DIs, etc. all run into the back of this board. All right, we've got channels 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 4, 5, etc. And then we've got the outputs for the speakers as well. Okay, so this is running all from here, and then this in turn will run a massive sort of like a snake cable running into the actual front of house system, and we've got like a digital front of house, and that controls all of the levels, volumes up and down, etc., etc. We got some powers in here. This is in turn powering a massive power board, which a whole heap of instruments are all plugging into. This is all a regulated power board, so that we're not going to blow the system by running too much stuff into it. And so that is a basic setup behind the stage, and that in turn runs out to the front of house speakers. So we've got our front of house speaker set, one on either side, subwoofer, followed by 3 speaker cabinets on the top there as well. All right. So the subwoofer will obviously be used for your low end, for your bottom end, for your bass sort of sounds, with the speakers complementing that for your higher treble, etc. And that all works in unison, daisy chained. We've got them on wheels, so it's easy to move. On the back, you can see the speakers are all individually powered on, and they are daisy chained from one speaker to the other. And then we've got the subwoofer down the bottom that is also powered and is running our audio going in. So all of this is rigged into the back of our stage, into the stage box, and in turn it's controlled, your levels are controlled from the front of house sound desk as well. So this is the front of house desk. Okay, so a lot of people will have a front of house and a fallback depending on what you have. In our case, we can control everything without issue from this desk. So our fallback monitoring, our in-ears, and the actual mix coming out of your front of house for your speakers, for your instruments and for your microphones and your singers. So picking your desk is something that's pretty important. It's going to control everything that you have, number of inputs going in. So depending on how many instruments or how many singers you have in your team, you'll pick a desk that is relevant to the amount of inputs that you need. So this is including your preacher mics, your service leaders, etc. as well. Got all the inputs. So we're all running our in-ears, right, wireless in-ears going into each set. All right, and then the wireless mics as well. So the preacher mic, the worship leader mic, service handheld, singers, etc. All right, and then the actual in-ears themselves. So churches will either have your fallback monitoring, all right, on the front of the stage. In our case, we've got in-ear monitoring. So we're using Sennheiser monitoring with Shure headphones. So they plug into your in-ear little pack there that is wireless. It's got a receiver, as we saw before, plugs into the back of your pocket, for example, or on your belt, and lets you get all your mix in your ears. So you can actually customize this to your particular mix as opposed to fallbacks, which has everything. And if we look at it, it's just got your standard volume. We've got your phone point there where you plug in your actual headphones. So great little tip is if you've got the budget, I'd highly recommend to go for in-ear monitoring. Otherwise, fallbacks generally do the trick, but in-ears are going to give you a lot more versatility and a lot more dimension to your sound. So the great thing about using the wireless in-ear and the set that we've got with our digital desk is we've actually got an iPhone app where we can customize what we want. So you can put things up and down, and this is customized exactly for what you need in your in-ears, which is great. So you got all the drums, you got the bass, you got the kick, you've got everything sort of you need, and you can adjust it to what you want in your in-ears. All right, so you can just set your main instrument on here. All right, so if you want drums, keyboards, etc., that's going to be what's going to come into your in-ear pack. So each pack is labeled individually, each in-ear monitoring pack, and then you just tilt your phone and you can then go and customize it to how you want it. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Digital Stereo Guitar for a whole bunch of more videos. Thanks for watching.